Allow yourself to be immersed in this goodness. Allow yourself to be healed by your willingness. Allow for transformation to occur by your command, for your highest and best good in all areas, known and unknown, named and unnamed. If it feels comfortable, you can claim for yourself, it's my good and I ought to have it. It's my good and I proclaim it now. It's my good and I ought to have it. I proclaim my good right here and right now. So just allow for your heart space to fill with gratitude with this next inhalation. Gratitude for all continued and all experienced healings, known and unknown, all divine insight, all divine revelations, all divine transformation, all manifestation for your highest and best good. Just breathe that all in with ease and with grace and with a sense of joy. And allow the heart space to continue to fill with gratitude. Gratitude for this practice, gratitude for your stillness, gratitude for your divine connectedness and attention to the inward journey. And with this next breath, let's bring our attention back to the physical. You may want to just be certain you can feel the chair support you or wherever you're sitting or standing. Be sure you may want to tap your toes and feet to the ground, being certain you can feel the ground. I tap my fingertips together to bring my awareness back to the physical. When you're ready, and in your own time, just gently allow for the outer eyelids to open if they're not already open. And refreshed and reinvigorated, we bless the space and all those who come into the sanctuary to receive their own individualized blessing, which indeed is a communal blessing to the world. This concludes today's meditation. To each of you, I'm profoundly and deeply grateful and thankful. Namaste.
Think of the person next to you. Thank God loves you and I love you too. Then feel that love in the sanctuary. In your mind repeat after me. We come together. We come together. Come together in the name of love. Morning. How are y'all? It's a beautiful morning. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, I recognize a God in you. And feel the love in the sanctuary. And lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. We come together. Together, we come together in the name of love. From every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite, in honor of the love of each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say namaste, I bow to you. And feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice, repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. Come together. Come together. Come together. feet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, 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 yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand in holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand in holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Hey, 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 everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time, just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome. Oh, my soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. I am getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. Getting a message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh yeah, so is yours. Because it's all one anyway. Here's Holly.
Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our spiritual center here in Redlands, California. Thank you to everyone joining us live in our beautiful sanctuary, and to those who follow us on Facebook Live and watch remotely on YouTube. My name is Holly, and it is truly an honor. I always cry. It is truly an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our Sunday celebration service. We are a new thought spiritual community and all-inclusive to all spiritual truths from around the world's religious traditions and spiritual paths. We focus on the philosophy of science of mind, which was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Dr. Reverend Ernest Holmes, who developed a fresh new way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into the world. We honor all people from every background, all races, sexual orientations, gender expressions, and spiritual paths. No matter who you are or where you are, on your journey of faith, you are always welcome here. If you are with us for the first time, please raise your hand and allow us to properly greet you. Hi, good morning. We are delighted to have you with all of us today. A gentle reminder to please silence your phones. Thank you.
Thank you, Holly. Obviously heartfelt. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper. My heart go deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper. My heart go deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my soul move deeper. My soul moves deeper into my God. When I pray, I feel my soul move deeper. My soul moves deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my love grow deeper. My love grows deeper into my God. When I pray, my love grows deeper. My love grows deeper into my God. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. Right here, right now, right where I am, I pray. When I pray, I feel my heart go deeper. My heart goes deeper to my God.
And so I invite us to breathe in this divine, sacred, and holy breath that is nearer to us than our breathing, closer to us than our very own hands and feet. And as Al just so beautifully sang, let's see if we can even go deeper into the my God that is within the I am that I am. It is within the I am that you are. It is right where I am. It is right where you are. And if you feel this deeply, just say it together with me. Right where I am, God is. Right where I am, Spirit lives. Right where I am, universal intelligence dwells. And this is the truth that I know to be true, and so about each of us present in the sanctuary space, each of us who is watching remotely, all unique expressions of the divine, all on purpose, all created on purpose, all created with everything needed within our DNA. It's encoded within us, awaiting for our willingness to allow it to unfold, to express, to continue to bless the world individually and all of us collectively. Just say with me and know this about yourself. Just say, I am a blessing. I am a unique expression of the divine. And I know this to be true. I know this to be so. And so I bless this service as it continues to unfold with ease and with grace, with a sense of joy, with a sense of surrender, with a sense of the knowing that healings and transformations have already happened and continue to happen right here and right now by our willingness to allow them, by our willingness to open ourselves up to become bigger and bolder receivers of Spirit and bigger and bolder givers of Spirit. It's how we express our unique gifts to the world. And so as we always do, and every Sunday we hold those that are in our hearts about prayer. We say the names out loud in the sanctuary space. We say them with our own name first. Do that together, Brother Mark. Now all those who we hold in prayer, just say the names out loud in the sanctuary space. Ed, Snowball, Gabe, Chitjian family, Machin family, Gomez family, Gabe. We see in our mind's eye now health and divine healing and wholeness for Pavel in the Ukraine as he continues to express healing in the physical body temple. We see that multiplied now by all the names that we said out loud, including our own, for our physical health and healing of our own body temples. See, the same truth is so for Vasily, who has requested our continued prayer as he continues to unfold in his miraculous healing of the physical body temple. See each as Spirit made them, as God made them, whole, complete, and perfect, nothing missing, lacking, needing, or wanting. See, despite and beyond anything that we see in the physical realm, see to the spiritual realm, which is always where life is good, where life is eternal, where there's divine health and harmony and wholeness, where there's order despite what looks like chaos, where there's harmony, where there's joy, where there's grace, where there's abundance, where there's enough for everyone, where there's the highest and best good as the order of the day. I'm calling it forth right here and right now. And now we take our place in the world in a peaceful realm. We're going to find peace within ourselves. Let's try to breathe that in. The peace that passes human understanding, it must start from within ourselves first before we can offer it to another. If you can access it with me, we find this peace. We're going to take it through the city. We're going to take it through the state. We're going to take it through the doubles door, the open door, the rooftop sanctuary. We're going to send it to all the places in the world now in conflict, struggle, and strife. There's so many. See humanitarian aid reach those places. See world leaders change their minds and policy positions toward and about peace now. No explanation needed, no, even wanted. See peace in Ukraine through every city, village, town, border to border, north to south, east to west. See peace in Sudan, see peace in Armenia, see peace in the Middle East, see peace in the Gaza Strip. See peace in America. See peace in our families and our family units. See peace in our workplaces. See peace in our sanctuary. And so feeling good about the word spoken, I know that Spirit has the last words of all the prayers that are on any of our hearts. Always, it always answers the same. Yes, yes, you are the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. Just say for yourself, if you're willing to acknowledge that for yourself, just say, yes, indeed, I am the beloved in whom Spirit is well pleased. Let's do that again. It should feel so very good. Yes, indeed. I am the beloved in whom God is well pleased. This is the truth. And so I rest in this truth. I rest on this rock of truth and knowing that anything that was not named or mentioned out loud is felt in the heart of the divine, and therefore will be made manifest right here and right now with no delay. There's no delay in prayer. There's no delay in any of the words spoken. It's all right here. It's all right now. I let it be so. I know that anything and everything that is heretofore tried to block, defer, deny, or delay any of the expression of the good, it has no power. It's vanquished, evaporated, eliminated back to the nothingness from which it came, and is instead replaced with the truth. I am, I am, I am. It is complete, it is done, and for those who would like to join me, we declare it and affirm it out loud where two or more are gathered by saying, and so it is. Amen. And Holly, thank you so much for the welcome. You can come up for the reading. And good morning, everybody. You okay? All right.
There will be moments in life when everything feels like it's unraveling, when the plans you made dissolve, relationships shift, opportunities slip through your fingers, and the path ahead becomes obscured by doubt and fear. In those moments, it's easy to believe that life is breaking you down. But what if, instead, it's breaking you open? What if the chaos is clearing space for something greater, something aligned not just with what you want, but with who you are becoming? Trust that there is a deeper order beneath the surface. Even when you can't see it, life is working for you. What feels like everything falling apart may in truth be everything quietly falling into place. Growth often begins where comfort ends. So breathe, surrender, and trust the unfolding. You are not falling to pieces. Just as the tide shapes the shore with every wave, you are being reshaped, becoming even more beautiful, more whole, more you. Trust that everything is falling into place by spirit of a hippie.
Holly, who wrote that?
Spirit of a hippie.
Spirit of a hippie.
Yeah,
All
it's, that's the group.
That's great.
We're all
Isn't that great?
hippies here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can hear people going ooh and ah and whatever in the room, right? Nice choice. In my eyes, in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, in my life, I have been.
It's like my unique experience. It starts with the E, but I changed it this morning to expression. My unique expression, and it's all the same things, right? My unique expression equals my unique experience. My unique expression equals my unique, what was the other one? Existence, yeah. And it's a matter of how do we share it? So what are ways that you share your unique existence, your unique expression? And David, if you could get the clip for the lady with the sweater, we're going to start there. But go on the clips. Technical issue. Okay, if you have it later on, just play it. Rick, where were you doing your unique expression?
I had a art reception yesterday.
Do you see how humble? Well, it's okay. He's going incognito. This is pretty magnificent. One of our former students in foundations, Maria, is your neighbor, actually told Rick about this place. And you had a big art exhibition yesterday, right? It was in downtown in Redlands, yeah. That is, if you haven't seen it, it's really amazing. It's on Facebook, and it's beautiful. And so one of the things I was going to ask you is, what led you to put the American flag on the skateboard?
Well, the young man riding the skateboard is doing a trick, and so you see the bottom of the skateboard. So I put the American flag, and behind him is a tornado with all this stuff going on that's happening right now. So, and I think the flag kind of represents our lack of what we're going through right now as a country.
So that was beautiful. Like, to me, that is I know I didn't prepare you or tell you, but that is your unique expression, is it not? And we don't need to, and I really kind of feel a little bad because I didn't prepare you to. I wanted to be spontaneous just to see how it would go. And not everybody wants credit for their gifts, right? A lot of the biggest givers, especially with funds and money, they do it anonymously. Have you noticed? And then some want to see their names on all the buildings too, but that's okay. That's how it goes, right? So a lot of the greatest giving is anonymous giving. It's you can choose the right thing to do or the thing that moves you without having to receive credit for it. So and Peggy, are you going to share what you wrote? Because I printed it. Do you want it? I brought it. Okay, so I'm just asking, are you going to share it? Well, it's up to you. When somebody sends me something, and I like to do it right away because, so you'll be up in a minute or two. I don't like to wait because I can't guarantee I'll be here next Sunday. You can't guarantee you'll be here next Sunday. And while you're here, we're going to do our unique expression. We're going to get it out. So I'll come back to you. You can prepare your notes. So when I say that each of us has encoded within us and within our own DNA everything we need to fulfill our mission, do you agree? There's a good video clip. If we get it, David will play it, and if we don't, we'll play it next week. The lady in the sweater. Yeah. Is that the hard one? it in the chat. Did you see how easy that was? I love that. It said it had, and I wish I wrote it down as affirmations, but it started out with something like just be kind, have compassion, and do that and have that energy, that good energy before anything that we're going to do. Did you all catch that? Then it said, then go be a great doctor, a lawyer, speaker, musician, poet, artist, writer, whatever, technician, gardener, who cares? Isn't that beautiful? I thought she laid it out nicely. You're going to say something? Okay.
I like when she said we need to develop our intuition. That was like, hello. It's our like key spiritual gift that it's like unlocking every other spiritual gift.
And Ellen, that's so good that you said that, because me and you are a little bit alike in that way. Like when she started with that, I thought it was almost too much, because it was a whole second thing that you could do. I could do a whole sermon on, which I've done before, and I might again. Intuition. How do you develop that? Right? Intuition is the voice for God. It's the voice for Spirit speaking to, in, through, and as us. And it's optional to listen to it. Everybody got it? We still have free will. We can deny the voice for Spirit speaking in, through, and as us.
I just want to repeat what you said, that our purpose is all the same. It's love. Yeah, I know. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I did want to repeat it. Yeah. I watch her a lot, and I like what she said, that our purpose is all the same, and whether it's art or being a lawyer. It's beautiful, Mark. Thank you.
Yes, of course. And her name is A something. I like Anya or something, but we'll see. We'll get her name. Okay, did you have something, David?
You can read it. It's a meme that I like. And it says, in a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind.
Thank you. I needed to hear it in your own unique expression. I know mine. I'm bored of mine.
Actually, a lot of you don't know that my passion is card making, and it is my joy, and it is what I look forward to doing every day, and it is one of my uniquest expressions.
So are you going to do that later or no? Oh, okay. I'll call you up. So, what's that? Okay.
I've held this thought for a few weeks now, and I think that I'm qualified to bring this forth. Thinking about what could we all do immediately in our consciousness to bring forth peace and humanity, brotherhood. And what I've come to is if we all can be nice, right? We know how to be nice. But nice there are the words, right? I'll help you, or let me know. All of that is nice. And anybody can do it. But to be kind takes a physical action. You must do something to help, to bring forth results. So don't just talk it, be it. I am a receiver of much kindness. I appreciate it to the bottom of my heart each and every time. If you open the door for me, if you make my life slightly easier, that is a kindness that you don't know how deep it reaches. That you noticed that I was struggling or that someone else is struggling, and you actually help. You don't walk by. You try to make it easier for them, and they will make it easier for someone else. Oh.
That was beautifully said. Thank you, Rosemary. Okay, Peggy, come on up. Also, I wanted to say, it's kind of like Tithing or giving is very similar to this idea of kindness. Like you want to do it from your heart. You can use the mic. You want to use it. You want to do it from your heart. I think you want to do it when you're in a genuine space to be able. Like you wouldn't want to hold the door for somebody and say, "Hurry." Right? You get what I'm saying? Like I want us to practice. Each of us to practice becoming authentic in our kindness, more authentic in our giving. We give freely, we give expansively, we want to become bigger and more expansive receivers of our good as well. This includes cash and money and abundance and wealth. It includes healing and health and joy and harmony. It includes some people consider the little things. To some people, it's a big thing. To some people, kindness is a big thing. Like this morning, I was on the walk with Snowballer, and it was before church, and I thought I'd have plenty of time, right? Because I was here earlier than normal, like the last 1 minute before service. And there was a gentleman in a park with a big, huge dog, like a golden retriever. And it's a 13-year-old service dog named Kyle. The other guy, the owner's name is Dominic. And he said to Snowball, "Does Snowball want to meet Kyle?" I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. Because you saw Snowball. And if he wants to do something, he will. He can, when he barks, he can bark like a Rottweiler. Like, where did that bark come from out of his little, that little teeny frame? And the guy said, Kyle's a service dog, so Kyle could handle it, but I didn't know if Buddy could. And so when we just took the energy down, like the owner's energy was fine, they did great. The big one was rolling over, Snowball's doing figure eights on a huge lawn in the front, and then it's like, okay, and then, right? And it's unexpected. And then the guy looked at his watch and he said, "Oh, I had a call at 8:30. Let me text the person I was going to have the call with. He goes, "This is serendipitous." The guy felt it was a blessing for himself and his dog, and then he asked me what I did, and I gave him all my careers, and then, whatever. It's like, and then I remembered I met him once briefly in our community where we lived before. So it's this idea that it doesn't have to take a lot, but I couldn't have said, could I have said, no, I have to go to, I'm speaking today in my church. I'm not going to give everybody a whole story of why I would only then have 11 minutes to shower and be here. But Snowball had fun. And the thing is, you can't always plan when the kindness is going to happen. All right, you have the microphone.
So this actually wasn't this morning, but it's written like it was. This was one day this week. So I want to talk today about pure, unconditional love and the insight that Spirit brought through to me during my meditation this morning. Every day, my precious buddy, Kat, either joins me for my special meditation and prayer time by laying his head next to mine or laying quietly while I pray and meditate. Afterwards, we have an I love you, buddy session, where I tell him repeatedly, "I love you, buddy." And then I tell him how precious he is to me while petting him, and he just purrs and purrs and purrs. What came to me at this time is how pure and unconditional our love is for that special baby or other animal in our lives are. We may have had many pets in our lives, some just simple companions, but if we're fortunate, we have that one that fills up our hearts so completely that life without them is unimaginable. And when they leave us, the mourning is so deep, and the remembrance, and a remembrance that lasts for your lifetime. I believe that they are one of the definitions of a soulmate. Think about the love that we experience that is like no other, the one with our animal relationships. I was told this morning that it is the purest, most unconditional love there is. No matter how badly Buddy acts, it's instantly forgiven. There's no judgments or remembrance of those actions, and they never come up when he's purring in my arms or any other time during my day. All I feel is pure love, because we do not exchange harsh words or actions when we're together. All we feel is the purest form of love there is. My memories of being with him are of comfort, joy, laughter, and the funny things that he does, and the unconditional love I feel from him as well. There is no expectation from him for me to look a certain way or to be a certain way. As long as there's food, water, and a safe place to sleep, he feels taken care of. Our special animal relationships is often one where they are happiest when they are by our side, either during the day or when we sleep at night. We often spend more time with them than we do with any other human in our life. No wonder the loss of them is so devastating. How complicated is the love relationships with the people in our life? We strive for unconditional love, but because of our interactions, the hurt and shame of words spoken that can't be taken back or forgotten, actions done that break us, we often are challenged to have that unconditional love because those memories of those experiences arise at unexpected moments and cause us to strike out or judge or act in ways that we're later ashamed of because it is not the loving, kind, and compassionate people we want to be. These love relationships need to have challenges.
School Science of Mind centers, and happening in our world more and more. There's a lot of content creators. There's a lot of people that have their own little mini celebritydoms. They're all famous, right? Everybody's famous. So, and David, if there's any other clips that come up, you can feel free to play them, and it doesn't matter which order now. Let me talk while we're doing that. There was kind of a cool idea that came from Scott Aubrey, Spiritual Passages. It comes every week. And let me just share, this is going to go back in time too far, but does anybody remember what a town crier was? We weren't born then. And they would say, oye, 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 right? And it was back, this is way back, right? Ancient Greece and Rome, especially prominent in medieval Europe. They were the official messengers of the crown or local authorities. And even at a time when the literacy rate was rare and the printing press was not yet invented, they would walk the streets and shout public announcements, proclamations, and news of royal decrees. And the oye, oye, oye is a French word meaning hear ye. And because they were considered extensions of the law, the town criers were often protected by an edict. Harming one could be a capital offense. So I'm looking at this in a spiritual reflection, as Scott Aubrey wrote, and it's beautiful what he wrote. He said, "What message am I proclaiming in my life? Each of us in our own way is living a living proclamation of what we value, what we believe, and what we're willing to stand up for. We may not carry a bell or wear a feathered hat, but our words and our actions, our very presence, sends ripples into the world. There's something holy in the act of speaking truth out loud, especially when it's done on behalf of the common good. So consider, what does your soul want to proclaim? What good news are you here to announce? What injustice are you called to name? And whose voice, perhaps ignored or silenced, needs to be heard through you? Let your life ring out with purpose. Be the bell, be the voice, be the cry that awakens the heart." Isn't that beautiful? So I think that sums up what we're saying. And if any of the clips come up, let me know. We'll take a look. From Teresa Soto, there's a quote. The book is called Spilling the Light. "Boldly you must hang your light, neon, buzzing, bright, and do not be chagrined when your light blinks. It is a silent song of yes, you are welcome. Yes, you are welcome here. Boldly give your love and arrive at your joy." From Peggy Bassett, Religious Science Minister, this quote: "You may be the only book of wisdom and truth that someone else will ever read." Let's see the video. From Peggy Bassett, she said, she's a religious science minister, "You may be the only book of wisdom and truth that someone else will ever read." Okay, this might be, let's see, Michael Beck.
Put your hand on your heart and just talk to yourself for a moment. You can say this out loud. You're important. You're significant. You have meaning. God has never made a meaningless act. Therefore, I have meaning. I have brilliance, wonder, joy, intelligence, abundance, elegance, prosperity.
Are you feeling it? Okay, I think we're just about done. There's a couple quotes and we'll go to the ending. From Lawrence Kushner, Honey from the Rock. Ordinary people are messengers of the Most High. They go about their tasks in holy anonymity. Yet if they had not been there, if they had not said what they said or did what they did, it would not be the way it is now. We would not be the way we are now. Never forget that you too are a messenger. So when we were doing the Ukraine meditation the other night, one of the center leaders, Ludmila, said this. She said, Holmes said, and I don't know where, I can't give you the page, something to the effect of, the greatest gift you can give life is to be yourself. So let's just say it out loud as an affirmation. The greatest gift I can give life now is to be myself. Yes. So Holmes says this from Help for Today. The science of mind proclaims the spiritual nature of humankind. It removes fear by introducing love. It places us in the mind of God as some part of the eternal wholeness. It gives shelter to our souls. It satisfies the natural hunger of our intellect for the larger life. It surrenders indecision for divine guidance, human fear for spiritual faith. From Ralph Waldo Emerson, misunderstood. It is a right fool's word. Is it so bad then to be misunderstood? Pythagoras was misunderstood, and Socrates, and Jesus, and Luther, and Copernicus, and Galileo, and Newton, and every pure and wise spirit that ever took flesh. To be great is to be misunderstood. From Matthew 18:20, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there among them. And I'm going to close with a poem. It's coming from Archaeology for the Woman's Soul. It's written by Karina with a C Andronacci. And it goes like this, and if you want to allow the outer eyes to close, you can. You are good soil. You rose from the ashes of burned landscapes, forged by the fire of your inner emergence. You left the altar of becoming to return to your primordial self, rooted in the meaning and soul-making. Awakened, you remember. Layers of history, and you read deeper. You write, you wordsmith. Your veins drip your stories on old papyrus, on the bones of your ancient mothers. Roots grow when the soil receives your offerings. This is holy time. Not everyone is ready, but you are. You sing with all the chakras open. In this time of chaos, there is a calling to rise, to stand up, grow roots, to connect underground where there is darkness and moisture, to bloom into a white lotus. You descended, now you ascend. You rise rooted in truth, in meaning, in story, in soul.
Thank you, Brother Mark. You're perfect. You're golden. You're light. You're love. You're perfect. You're golden. golden, your light, your love.
And now it's time for the offering. So the usher is coming forth. And it's our time for our conscious giving. So I'm going to invite you to become bigger and bolder receivers and bigger and bolder givers. And Rick is generous enough to hand out a couple of posts that I had seen that I wanted to share. So if you believe this, let's declare and affirm it out loud. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world, and it returns to me multiplied abundantly.
And so it is. Thank you for giving. Thank you for receiving. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for breathing. Thank you for believing. Thank you for being who you are. The universe is flowing with love that's ever growing. You are a vessel of that love. So thank you for caring, and bless you for your sharing. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being who you are.
So now I invite the congregation to outstretch our hands toward the offerings received. See them magnify, multiply. Online, if you're watching, just click on donate now, or however it is that David has put it in the link. See these gifts coming in and pouring forth to abundance and overflowing with good and so much more good. Can you feel it? I can't feel that you can feel it, so let me feel you feeling it. And together we say, and so it is. All right. And extra giving today goes to the general fund. It's in the loose side box in the back. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful Sunday. And Holly will do the announcements. And Chiwiwi, right?
Yes, Chiwiwi is with me, yes. Today, our visioning practice for the highest and best good of our church and the world begins at 11:45 today. Please join us. Today, the play Ranch Hands by Phil Courtney will premiere at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. adult content. The third Monday night, July 21st, from 6 to 9 p.m., please join the book club for the study of the Tao Te Ching with Jim Crump. Flash sale fundraisers are going to start happening the first Saturday of each month starting August 2nd. So our flash sales will be the first Saturday of every month. Please join us on August 2nd. You are invited to rise for the closing song. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here today. It was an honor.
Grab them shakers. I used to think I'd always be alone, separate, misunderstood. I spend my days in quiet desperation, but on the outside, you know, things looked good. Then I discovered the error of my thinking, the lie at the base of all my fears. They were so simple that it turned my world around. Oh, why did it take so many years? Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am knowing with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open, wide open. There is no separation, no matter what it looks like. No separation. Separation's gone away. Now I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am loving with my mind wide open. I am loving with my heart wide open. I am walking with my eyes wide open. I am walking with my